That's probably good. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday, happy Sunday. We are back at it again with some Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Hanging out with oomf. It's time to go to Mamook. Wuk Lamat wishes to know how traversable the Tianbek Traverse is. So, what is the state of the Tianbek Traverse? Still being cleared, I assume. Mamook said he would notify us as soon as work was done. Then perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Wuk Lamat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last, after all. Oh, I already got it back. We were there for it, it was peak. And then I stepped away for like 40 minutes. Oh, what? When? Not to mention how. This is Bakul Jaja we're talking about. Wuk Lamat just diffed him. Diffed him hard. So I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. You bested Bakul Jaja in single combat. Bravo. What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. Papa? This is Papa, right? Mamook. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The Tianbek Traverse is now safe to travel. Then we finally can make for Mamook. Come to think of it, isn't it Bakul Jaja's home? We can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. If it is indeed the city where Ketenram first met the Dawn Servant, surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. It is true that the Dawn Servant received Ketenram and Mamook, and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between the Zabral and Mamulja. But since that time, most of the Mamulja who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. What remains is a cloister of Mamook, and while these traditionalists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Oh, whatever they're like, the people of Mamook are also of Tulialal. If I am to be the Dawn Servant, it's my job to know them first of all. Well, we'll be on our way then. I'm glad I could learn about where I came from, and eat so much Zibruk Bibil besides. Thank you for everything, Hunmuruk. Till next time, take care. First, we make our way across the Zobret Cinderfields to southeast. So I really didn't do like any exploration of this zone off stream. I was doing like a ton of crafter business the week between when I was streaming Dawntrail. Oh, you have grown indeed. Glad Papa made it out okay. Birth Papa. Or like pre-Papa before new Papa. How far? Oh, we gotta go kind of far. Here, we'll take the bike. Yeah, usually like I do a ton of these like side quests before. But yeah, I wasn't really doing too many side quests this week. We were on our crafter grind, even though I have no like means of getting the gear, no means of getting the material. Hello, hello, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Hope you've been having a good part of your day. I was tuned in for a good bit of that Outer Wilds stream earlier today. This place looks great. Yeah, I love the zones so far. They're really nice. Like, they really play into, like, the updated lighting. Because, like, man, these shadows, the trees, like, the canopies, just look so good. Hold on, is my audio okay for, like, the music? Because I might have turned stuff down. Okay, no, it's all good. And we're checking our mixer. Oh, wow, it's super quiet. Hold on. Alright, get ready. Jump scare. And we'll drop that down just a tad. That's my off-stream volume. I have stuff quiet sometimes. I'm usually like watching or doing stuff on the side while I'm like grinding out quests or I mean, in this case, like I've pretty much spent this whole week like just doing monotonous like gather materials for my collectibles and my crafters and stuff. The traverse will bring us straight to the Jagtika Heartland. Remember how you insisted this forest is green? Oh, is this how we're gonna get to the blue stuff? Oh, it's gonna be like the Underdark. The Underdark, Baldur's Gate 3 Dungeons and Dragons. Can we drop? Whoa! Oh. Shit. What is this barding? So this is a mixture of, I think, the Titania and Innocence barding from Shadowbringers. You're an Endwalker and you still don't have a chocobo? You're telling me you don't own an air fryer? Cryo. This path is quite steep, isn't it? Let us take our time and descend safely. Yo, you need to get on that chocobo. Chocobo is oomf. She sits around and when I play DPS, she tanks for me. I spoke with one of the excavators on my way down. Apparently Bakul Jaja cleared away the one fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. That Wuk Lamat single-handedly defeated someone possessed of such physical might is nothing short of remarkable. Still, we ought to proceed with caution. No telling what his wounded pride might compel him to attempt. Just doing it for the bit, mostly. Yeah, I mean, if you already got a mount, I guess it's okay. Really, I only press people to get their chocobo, like, early on, so they can get access to, like, a mount, like, quick. But, I mean, you're in Shadow, you're an Endwalker, so, I mean, they'd probably given you, like, a billion mounts. Enril said this traverse was dug to facilitate incursions into the forest above. Intentions notwithstanding, you have to admire that dedication. Yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff related to the chocobo that I'm still like leveling. Oh, you know, it's because I mostly play tank. That when I play by myself, I like maxed out my chocobo healer. It's like having friends to play the game with, but like, they're always online. You simply just have to give them a little lettuce and they're there. Just look at this thing. What a vibrant glow. Wait. Oh, damn. Kinda reminds me of Raktika. Alluring, isn't it? In more ways than one. Take my paring stone and hold it close to the glowing rocks. Paring stone? A tool used by gleaners to identify certain geological properties. Lahi. As you hold the pairing stone in the soft glow, it affixes itself to the boulder with surprising force. Magnets? Bedding stones are natural magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron, one of many remnants of an ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous aether they emit causes surrounding flora to glow unique hues, as you can see. Blue pleroma grass. Trail's brain. So these glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens. Vidral be merciful. Oh, you know, that explains all the cenotes and stuff, because I think a lot of those are, like, responsible for, like, meteors and stuff. Or, like, meteorite impact areas or something. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass. There you are. Blue. It's all blue. A far cry from the upper forest indeed. This place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Mamook can tell us about it. Get hyped. Keep running. We're almost there. We are Wuk Lamat's permanent hype men. Oh! Okay, sick, and we already have the Aether right here, too. Wait, it's raining down here? Oh, okay, that's still a sky. I thought I was underground for a second. As this is also my first time visiting Mamook, I have no experience interacting with the locals. But given Honmuruk's parting words, I would advise a cautionary approach. Stand under my umbrella. We all know what comes next. Let's find that elector. Two streets seem to converge upon this plaza, so I propose we split our numbers between them. Given Honmuruk's guidance, I also suggest that we err on the side of caution and move throughout the city in pairs. Erinville can come with me, and Alice can go with Kryl. That leaves Saku to accompany Wuk Lamat. If these arrangements are to everyone's satisfaction, then may our respective searches prove fruitful. I need to hear them talk. I need to lock into the character voice. It's been a week. Sap sweet cenote. Wait, are there baby Mamulja? Where is the baby Mamulja? We saw a couple in Talilo, but gosh. Wait, they live like this? Oh, you know, houses are probably like built underground. I saw like a cellar door in there, you know? Yeah, I wonder if there's like any sort of like living situation issue here. I feel like the paths aren't super convenient. Belligerent Bonewa. Your words may as well be ambient noise for all the care the citizen pays to you. I always thought belligerent meant like you were losing it. You were like freaking it. Kurt Dobro? Oh, that's not a name. It means he's Kurt. As you begin to speak, the man abruptly turns and leaves. Sometimes I forget that that's like a adjective that can be applied to people. Like being Kurt. I deadass just thought that was his name. Please tell me you had better luck. No one will talk to you either. I was prepared for hard stares and harsh words, but this is something else. That building there looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go and take a look. A merchant won't ignore us, surely. Does everyone hate Wuk Lamat here? I mean, they said they don't like any outsiders, right? Hello there. We'd like to ask you something, if you don't mind. Not even... oh, okay. Move along, outsiders. We were just trying to find someone. The Dawn Servant Elector. Could you tell us where they are? Pity. We're gonna have this entire town turn around. They will love us by the time we leave. How are we supposed to find the Elector if no one's willing to speak with us? I do like that it's raining right now. Everyone, can you hear me? Come to the massive stone structure on the west side of the city as quickly as you can. Jumped? Gang got third-partied? Or just partied. We're the third party.
Up there.
Oh. Wait. Oomfs? Oh. Wait, we're throwing down again? Oh, no.
Bested by a mere shade.
Wait, Zaraja lost?
Papa?
Oh, wait, no, that...
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
How's that work?
The channeler is Zerelja, Autarch of Mamook and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
Truly Yolal's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You, who spurned your retainer's aid when battling your betters.
He's trying to teach teamwork?
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar Jar himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed Elector. Soralja! As
What
of
the
this
f-
moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession.
Okay, now I got a problem.
Gone from my sight.
There is no fucking way. There is no fucking way they're disqualifying Zoralja here when Bakul Jaja fucking unleashed Valigarmanda back with the Yakui. Like, you're telling me that wasn't a problem? He's still a claimant? And fucking Zoralja is not? That's crazy. Man, bro is going through it, like... Kona, Wuk Lamat, you guys
This
should say
isn't
something to
over
your
yet.
brother.
I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
Like, I know he's a little cringe sometimes, but like... Yo, check in on the guy.
When Zoralja was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force. But he was thwarted by Father Shade.
Nah, this guy should not be in the running anymore.
Dearest child, welcome home.
Oh, that's not good.
This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets.
How many does he actually have? Just the two, right? Okay.
What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain yourself, boy!
Damn.
No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take.
I don't know about this Lecter.
I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her.
You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamook, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors? You are as useless as your siblings. A failure. Leave and never return! You have no place here!
Let's go, brother.
I mean, like, that sucks, but he also...
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it!
But he also sucks, though.
But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me. and fall.
I won't do your trial.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
She just doesn't
Papa
respect
wants
you,
his
bro.
successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamook. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn.
Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
Promise. I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
Grumpy ass. The electors we have met thus far have all had their peculiarities, and each we felt would judge claimants equally. This A Realm, however, seems to have set his belief that only blessed siblings are worthy of the throne. Why would the Dawn Servant name an openly biased man elector? Worrying over Zerilja won't get us anywhere. That lady, on the other hand, was the first person to address us with any civility since we arrived. We should go and meet her, hear what she has to say. The western outskirts, right? We will ride our chocobo. Oh, we like skipped an entire section of the city. Hold on. I don't like to see that on the map. We're a little bit too completionist brain. Oh wait, is there a if you're current around here? Not close enough. We'll just run it back later. Yeah, we started working on leveling up some of our other classes, but I'm probably just gonna commit to playing Paladin throughout the story and the streams. Like, started working on my Dragoon. Right now we have that sitting at 93. Once I get my Reaper to 93 also, I'm probably gonna jump onto my White Mage. That way eventually I can have all my retainers leveling up in the expansion too. Thank you for coming. My name is Milalja. Milalja? Here we may talk freely, away from prying eyes. And what was it you wished to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamook? Well, we don't have much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in the city are devoted to the traditional ways. They believe the blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the people of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Sounds like an ideal community so far as Bakuljaja is concerned. Was that kind of a dig? Alisei. I am tired, exhausted by this senselessness. Mamook needs reform. There are others like me, but we dare not speak our truth out aloud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have bested Bakul Jaja. You, as a brawl, inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time anyways. Next time I might not be so lucky. Bakul Jaja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me he'd do better if he just trusted his own abilities. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. Mullah Jaja of the Silver Scales, for one. He travels across the salt in search of conquest, only to be overcome. Mullah Jaja? Wait a second. Did we kill that one in Wandering Keep? Wanderer's Keep? Wait, Lord check. Which was the blessed sibling in the Wanderer's Keep? Or Wanderer's Palace? Okay, never mind. This is different. The one in the Wanderer's Palace was Mangsam Mullah Jaja. Oh, but second in command of the Silver Scales. So who was the first one? Because we also fought one in hard and normal. I guess it was the same one. But no matter how the individual may falter, the people still believed in blessed sibling supremacy. Because of my father. He who united Tural under one rule, who in their eyes stand as a testament to the tradition's infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Gulujaja's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character, and in doing so, you may give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. Yeah, I mean, from what it sounds like, blessed siblings aren't really a good thing for the Mamulja. I can understand wanting to forsake zealotry, but isn't forsaking two-headed Mamulja going a bit far? You must decide that for yourself, whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. Yeah, because it's like, from what I recall, wasn't it that like the blessed siblings, like any of the two-headed Mamulja, were like infertile or something? Or like they I mean, they can't really have kids. It's like very rare. And then they're born rarely too. So it's like not great. Because if they're just trying for a bunch of blessed siblings all the time, that's not too good. Like, what happens to the other ones? Blessed siblings. Milalja has something to show you. There's a place that will help you understand our plight. It lies far to the east, far to the west from here. Follow me. Yeah, this place is really pretty too. The rains have ceased. Yeah, man, like the ambiance here is so good. Like listening to all those like insects and wandering down this road is really a vibe. Oh, Aether Current. It's a nice hike, yeah. Are we gonna talk about the meteorites? Is that a meteorite up there? Aye. And judging by their attachment, that tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique aether. Anyways, we should press on. Miralja was anxious for us to see whatever it is she has to show us. Wow, I don't want to fight. The Sky Deep Cenote. A hunting camp, like as not. I'd love to talk to Mamulja hunters and learn about their ways, except they'd probably ignore me. The others have continued on. Let's catch up to them. Wait, what happens if we try to talk to him? Nothing. We are a victim to microtransactions. We will buy stuff if they look cool. Like Cruise Chaser. Which brings to mind that recently I started playing Payday 3. I got a friend of mine to play it with me, and man, Payday DLC sucks, but it is what it is. This is the place you wanted to show us. It lies just beyond this passage. Entry to these grounds is not permitted even to the devout. Nonetheless, I would reveal our secrets to you. Rest assured I shall take full responsibility. Come. See for yourself the truth of the blessed. Yeah, I saw that. I was wondering if I was streaming, yeah. Yeah, it's a off stream thing. But it's kind of fun. Damn.
I shouldn't have looked down.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
How do we plan to get down there? We jumping? Take a dive?
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yokhui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
Cool bird? Cool bird. Kinda looks familiar. Oh, they look kinda dope. What's Bakul Jaja doing down here?
Bakul Jaja?
What? Couldn't wait to laugh at the failure?
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Mother!
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of a given, right?
The third promise seeks to learn about Mamook. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop.
Is Bakul Jaja gonna get his I just wanted to play on the playground moment?
Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are. Here.
What's that?
This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Babonja. An infant.
Okay. Alright. So hear me out. I literally just talked about this. I was like, it's probably not great for them. What if, like... Gosh, what if, like, all the failures end up here, then? And by that, I mean, like, all the, like, blessed siblings who aren't, like, strong enough to make it through, like, childhood. Because if it's such a race to, like... make so many blessed siblings, since that's what's perceived as, like, good.
We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibran was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power.
When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children, no matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die, trapped in their shells. Only 1 in 100 survive. If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamook.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible! It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
Yeah, but you kind of suck though. Don't use them as an excuse.
I should never have been born.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
Bro, how do people hate Wuk Lamat, man?
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Tural. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people, and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends the Hubico and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them.
You think that hurts? Okay, but you owe us tacos, though.
I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them. Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuk Lamat.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamook. We have much to discover.
Okay, but like... Again, it's like... Like, I get it. But also... Gosh, Bako Jaja... Like, just the whole, like, section... The whole first trial... And, like, that being his reason... That doesn't really align. Because if he didn't want more to die... Why release Valley Garmanda? Why release it for a bit? When your whole thing is, like... You're tired of that, like, conception of, like, I mean, not necessarily the conception of the supremacy, but, like, the cost of that supremacy. Like, the loss of like, children's lives. Yet he was, I don't know. I don't, like, I get it. But also, like, that seems very, very, like... It's very hard for me to overlook that he released Valley Garmanda and was just willing to fuck all the Yakui like that. Not even just the Yakui either, but it would have fucked over the what was their name? Not the Pelu Pelu. But, like... Just, like, that's gonna kill more than, like, the kids, you know? Like... That will kill kids, that will kill, like, adult, that kills everyone. And he was just willing to do that to be the ruler, like... Good scene. I don't know if I like Bakul Jaja as, like, a character, though. Hey, Saku, before we rejoin the others, can we talk for a moment? I really hated him, you know. Bakul Jaja. With every fiber of my being. He tried to ruin Ihana, sabotage us in the river, kidnap me from my keystone, and release the most vicious Tural Vidral of all time. And anything he could do to cause pain, he did. Never in a million years would I forgive him. But the moment I understood why he did what he did, the pain he's been carrying this whole time, all my anger just evaporated. I'm scared to ask this top question, but I guess I need to know. Like, how willing is Wuk Lamat able to just, like, brush all that shit off? Because, like, in my eyes, like, his actions do not justify his means. I hear you. Bakul Jaja's motives don't absolve him of his crimes. He must answer for them, like anyone else. But right now my duty is to ensure that no one in Mamook feels desperate enough to go to such lengths ever again. Anyways, thanks for listening. Now that I've voiced that, I feel readier for the challenges ahead. Come on, let's head back to the city. I wonder what my friend thinks of that. Because my buddy has been pretty vocal about, like... He wasn't a big fan of Dawntrail, from what I can tell. And he said there was, like, a big part of it, like, coming up that he wasn't a big fan of. And we talked a little bit about how I felt about Bakul Jaja releasing the Valley Garmanda. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he would really have to change a lot. Like he needs a Rufus arc. Right now, I maybe don't see the full picture, you know? Yeah, it's just like her person lashing out. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's there, but like, ooh. You know? Like, my take on it is that maybe just what's the word for it? Not like the strength, not the conviction, but like, I don't know, maybe just like, it made him like blind to what he was doing. But also, he was being like a comic book ass villain while he was doing it. Yeah, it's very human. Because, like, not everything makes sense. Like, people are irrational. People can be irrational. Like, not everything needs to line up. So I get that. Makes a lot of sense. But also, like, I don't know. I think it's just funny to me how comic book villain he was until just now. Because, like, the way he acted when he released the beast at the first trial, like, bro, like, it didn't really feel like he was doing it because, like, aw, man, I gotta put a stop to all these kids dying. No, he was doing it because, like, aw, man, wouldn't it be funny if I got ahead this way? So it's like a coin toss. I might need to, like, review it again. Just look it over, but like I totally get the irrationality of people's actions, you know? Bakul Jaja's scale represents his faith in us. We won't fail him or his people. Yeah, I guess like if it is how I remember it, the only thing I can fault is his, like, I guess I would say his characterization leading into, like, this section. I mean, I guess you could also say that he was, like, putting up a front to kind of, like, maybe, like, separate himself. Like, maybe what it is he was creating some sort of, like, persona in his, like, mind to, like, separate his cruel deeds and not feel as guilty for doing them. There's a lot there. There's a lot there. He might actually be a good character. We're coming around. We're, like, speaking out, like, how it could work, and, like, it's kind of coming around. Scale of trust. We haven't a moment to lose. According to Milalja, Maksutural Zuj is an abandoned settlement northwest of the city. It should afford us the privacy we require. We must work quickly, lest Zirilja discover our intentions. Fortunately, Bakul Jaja thought to give us additional scales, so we might cover more ground in less time. Everyone should take one and get going. Use them to gather as many people as you can. Saku, let's retrace our steps. Maybe this time we can convince folks to lend us an ear. Yeah, I definitely want to talk to my friend after this. The only problem with that is that he does have more, like a much clearer picture than me on like what happens with the rest of the game, since he like finished Dawntrail like the week after it came out. Then I'll tell you to move along. I cannot be seen talking with the likes of you. A blessed scale. In an outsider's hands. What business do you have with me? So Bakul Jaja sent you to call an assembly. I'm not sure what to make of this, but I shall go to Maksutural Zuj at once. Here is my scale. That scale. If the Blessed trust you, then so will I. What is it that you require of me? Bakul Jaja bids us come to Maksutural Zuj. A strange place for assembly, but very well. I will not refuse he who fights for our dreams. So taking this, I gather that a lot of the Mamulja here are also aware of the cost of trying to birth new blessed siblings. Have we managed to gather some of the good folks? Wonderful. The esteemed Bakul Jaja will be pleased. This fellow here will be coming to Maksutural Zuj as well. Apparently there's a Najul nursery in the west called Golmajik Grove. Could you go and see who you could talk to there as well? I'll meet you at Maksutural Zuj afterwards. There's one more person I need to find. Is it gonna be Zoralja? Brother? Cause surely he must kind of have some sort of care for this as well. Maybe. I don't know, cause he was birthed from Papa. And I think he was just like from Taliolol. But maybe like some sort of connection to like Jatika. Leave this place, outsider. Oh, my apologies. I was unaware. I thank you, blessed Scalebearer, for bringing me word of this gathering. I shall away from Maksutural Zuj at once. That it? They look kind of cool too. Kind of like a big blue fucked up chocobo with a tail. What a weird dog. Oh, I was kind of expecting voice acting there. The camera angles made it feel like voice acting. Sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, Conan's here too. You invited the second promise as well. Lamati, need I remind you that this rite is a competition? Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilize your own benefit. I've barely made headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help to complete this feat. No. Mamook has a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand, so that we might come up with a way to help them. Very well, I'm at your disposal. Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Wuk Lamat, third promise of Tuliolo. Promise? I thought you served Bakul Jaja. You deceived us? No, they did not. The scales they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor those outsiders so? Because Wuk Lamat has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. New oomf obtained? Bakul Jaja shared with me the truth about blessed siblings, about the price you paid to convince them, to conceive them. Convince them. As an outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born from the experiences of its people, of their lives and their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that creating blessed siblings demands, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward. Together? If she is trustworthy, then I will speak to her. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Mama's boy. Let's keep an eye out for Zrilja. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. I'm glad Kona agreed to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much. But I'll support Mamook's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, we'll help them discover a new source of hope. I know we will. Before she hears the people, Wuk Lamat would like to ensure she's prepared. Alright, Taku, before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamulja and Zebral fought for centuries over the land in the upper forest, but due to infighting, Mamulja forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, the Hobigo and Bonawa clans intermarried, and that's how the Blessed Siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to the people and learn why they rely on Blessed Siblings. I mean, I feel like it's pretty clear cut, no? Like, it is what worked in the past, and because of that, the perception of the public is that that is the only thing that will work because nothing else ever did. Blessed Siblings promise us more than strength. They promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. When given the opportunity to live in Talilal, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed Siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest. To lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Mamulja to abide in peace and plenty. So you desire a fertile land, one that's all your own. As you have noticed, the forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. The only one that grows well is Nanjul, the Tika banana in Turali. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. A forest where nothing grows. It's not hard to imagine why you'd want to leave. The land was once rich with ore, but the Akui did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born, but that's impossible. So with resources as sparse as they are, you don't have good prospects for trade. Yeah, it's kind of dire down here. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful lands cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that we need the might of the Blessed Siblings. There have to be other ways to thrive. Ways that don't require fighting. Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone has their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark and fertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's little wonder that people here wish they had better land. And who better to get it from than the Blessed Siblings? It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can provide what they need. You'd think the meteorites at least would have value, but apparently not. Hold on, didn't Erenville mention something about the meteorites? That the aether they emit makes plants glow blue? A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence local fauna. I noticed a curious amalgam of trees and meteorites just south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insight. Everyone, I really appreciate you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further. So please bear with us. We'll be right back. What level of quest are we at? 95? 95 means we're almost at a dungeon. Or a trial, right? Hold on. Duty Finder. Trials are... Oh, we might have a while until a trial. Oh, we have a long time until a trial. 79, 80, yeah. So it's probably like 90, 93, 99, and 100. But at the very least, we're gonna get a dungeon pretty soon, I think. It really is incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable, even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing this theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in the forest. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would be a necessity. Would by necessity possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned Nunjul tree. Indeed. I would like to analyze samples of meteorites before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me the few devices that will aid in this endeavor, but perhaps you and Kryl could lend your expertise as well? I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of these meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. Ah, I think I see what you're getting at. If we can prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed, maybe the people won't feel like blessed siblings are the only solution. So how can I help? Want me to climb a tree and break off a piece of meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. I will collect your pieces once you have them. Time to pick up some cool rocks. Pick up 5 cool rocks. Oh man, we are really going everywhere here. Not really. I feel like it's been a minute since I've had to do like a pick up 5 rocks quest, you know? Huh. These meteorite shards kind of look strange. You know, they're kind of reminding me of like... Gosh, what are they called? The like things that we use to like call our friends. What was it called? It's like the Azim like shard and like the little cool rocks we carry around. Are these in our key items? Soft glowy remnant of an ancient meteorite shower. With the savior of the universe, we love to pick up shiny rocks. It's like picking up a cool stick. Do we pick up the perfect stick or the perfect rock? I think I like sticks. Did you find the fragments? You can pick up a nice stick and carve it into a cooler stick, stick gang. Alpha no Cryo and I will combine the gathered samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I'm hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. I'll tell my sister to await our arrival at Maxultural Zuj, so go and meet her there. We'll return with our results as soon as possible. Yeah, I mean, you could also use a rock to make a cooler rock. I think it just requires a lot more work. Reminds me of when I used to... You know, I haven't seen these videos around, and I wonder if they're still making them. But there was a time where, like, gosh, sometimes when I would like eat dinner and look for like a YouTube video to watch or something, there were videos of like, oh, I'm making a knife out of like obsidian, or like, oh, I'm making a knife out of like the world's sharpest paper knife, the world's sharpest like bismuth knife. Rock gang's too rich for me. It goes too deep. Cool stick, the entry level is far lower. We've done all we can. The rest we must leave to Kona and the others. I don't know the first thing about those Charlene devices of his, but if they can help Mamook, I'm glad he has them. There's hope for this forest yet, Saku. I can feel it. We'll take the money. The feet of the Brotherhood. Wuk Lamat is determined to find solution, yeah. I'm sure Zerilza would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to. But his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are depending on me, Bakuljaja, not least of all. Anyways, I'm sure Kona and the others will be back with their report soon. We stand here and wait, they're never gonna come, and it turns out they got jumped. That's exactly what's gonna happen. And then we're gonna have to rescue them from the dungeon. Okay, never mind. Good, everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Thanks to the efforts of all, I am pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier, we asked about the hopes you placed in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards the forest. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home, thus your understandable desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that Jatika Heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you've seen your crops fail time and time again, but we've discovered the root of the problem as well. The meteorite scattered throughout the forest emits an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. We just have to pick cooler plants? Some plants thrive on this energy, like the Najul and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the salt in a place called Charlian, there is a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Linkpearl. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Just as Eorzea acquired the potato and tomato from Tiral, so might too Mamook benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Nanjul here? Or I always put an N after that, but it's just Nanjul. Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have adverse effects on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamook will have all it needs to prosper, both the home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then, there was never any need to fight? Never any need to sacrifice? It was not all for naught because that all got you here. We cannot change our past, but we can try to make a better future. Let the old teachings end with us. I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us. Promise. If there's another way for our children and our home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words, Saku? Yeah, what you want me to say? Like, gang gang? Anything's possible when you work together. Our victory over Valley Garmanda is proof of that. With faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire star. In friends both old and new, you can find the light to banish the darkness. Wait. Yeah, I kind of like the last one, but... Friends. Perplexing notion from an outsider, but not unwelcome. We've said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade at the feet of the Brotherhood, and clear the way for Mamook's bright new future. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you, please. Live up to your words. I will. After we complete his feat, let's be sure to tell Zerilja the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. Oh, okay, but what if he's grown too accustomed to the power, the necessity of being needed by his people? That the introduction of some sort of solution to the problem is already inherently the problem for this place. Compassion even for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. Then it's a simple choice. We're counting on you, Wuk Lamat. Yeah, so I guess being called a disappointment by his parents and losing all the time was what it took for Buckle Jaja to stop being a villain. Wuk Lamat has gone ahead to announce our readiness. I never imagined the samples we so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyways, we should go and meet our comrades where Zoelja made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. He was brought to lowest of lows before he could understand the need for being nice. Yeah, I was just thinking right now, would it have done worse if I went on a losing streak on ARAMs in League? I downloaded League of Legends not too long ago. I'm not playing League. I played like 2 games of they had this game mode called Swarm Out, which is pretty much just like Vampire Survivors. And I played with League friends. I will not falter. I know the dangers of MOBA gaming. I played Dota for a little bit, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where like you play it, and I don't know if you come out the same person. Like, I think someone said it, I forget who said it exactly, but like, it's like, you don't come out of like playing competitive games for fun having a greater appreciation for humanity. Like if I were to play 2 hours of League, I would say I hate people. Maybe, probably. Like, I'd be like, man, like, people suck. And that's just not the type of game I want to play. Someone has gone to fetch Shirelja. He should be here soon. Also kind of why I don't want to raid either. It just seems like a very, very fast way for me to either get super annoyed at myself for not being good enough, or be annoyed that other people aren't good enough to like keep up with the rest of the team. They said a series of cutscenes will play in sequence. Like, I'm totally just like a PvE gamer nowadays. The occasional PvP, but
Zerelja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamook and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass Blessed Siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamook.
Is that what he wanted to hear?
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
Are we gonna play as Wuk Lamat again?
I will fight alongside her.
Oh, what if we play as Kona? That'd be kind of cool.
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise.
Is he gonna forfeit his right to claimant?
Your sister's pitiable attempt.
I see. In that case...
Yo, wait. Yo, he's kind of sick for that.
I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust.
What are you scheming?
Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps. Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne.
Bro.
This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
Put him in the Olympics. Actually, though, dude, Kona's kind of the GOAT.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might. Gulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed, arise!
Everyone ready?
Oh, okay, am I gonna play as me then? Also, I don't know what it is, but the cloth on Oriange looked really good for a second. Aaron Bill's like, alright, I'm out.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders. And the only way forward is through you.
What a suspiciously trial size gathering. Wait, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is! But it's not a trial.
Bear witness to our resolve. And the reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Alright, what's going on? It looks so much like a trial, though. This is just a fucking trial, dude.
These blades sundered Baligarbanda scales.
Okay.
Blades of fire rain.
Oh, fuck! We haven't seen the Head of Reason. He's fighting totally different. Okay, what does that mean? We gotta go left, right? Oh! Okay, I mean, checkerboard's easy. safe here.
What a chore. Ever hungry for battle?
What happens if an NPC dies? What if I troll? What if I like kill Alphino or something?
Go forth. Oh, very bastard. How is this?
Oathbind. What is he doing? Is he gonna be like chains, break him free?
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted!
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames.
Oh god, wait. This is kind of really close. Yo, wait, Kona! Wait, Kona's got fucking...
Not enough. But together, we shall triumph.
Bro had the fucking unlimited blade works or whatever. Okay, I really gotta do my rotation proper. Is this safe? It's not safe. Yo! I'm still not used to seeing Pictomancer like casts. Okay. We can just go in and out.
We'll get through this.
I know not who you are. I am blocked to nothing. Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
Are we gonna get cooked? Oh!
Resolve the risen kindle. By gruesome wrath be sundered.
Bro could just do this?
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
Wuk Lamat LB? Am I supposed to LB?
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people.
Yo, I need a fucking clemency? Like...
Is that the best you can do?
Bro, she's so sick with it.
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet. We will see Namachi become Dawn servant. For Tuliyola!
Yeah, she is different as hell. Alright. Oh god, I don't need to know my fishing log. We're so close. Just finish it. Just finish it. Love that whatever Kona did earlier looked like someone's S-crafting trails. It really did. It looked like fucking Claire's, dude.
That's my old man for you.
He's like, fuck! Are we gonna have to fight him?
I refuse to accept this.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Who's that? Who the fuck is that? Why are you built like that?
Arugadin? It couldn't be...
Tanqua! It's been too long.
He's got like... Indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuk Lamat.
It's kind of got a Chad face.
Tanqua?
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
Oh, wait. Is this what we're looking for?
Being Kettenram, I presume.
No! Kettenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
We can talk about me cabbage later.
Can we get that face?
Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuk Lamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
It's like, yo, did you just call us minions? We are her friends and comrades. But I also kind of like flaming his ass. You're the Altrock of Mamook, show some dignity.
I don't have dignity. Not anymore. I wagered everything on this feat. And by the same token, I understand the enormity of your accomplishment.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
With friendship and community. With us.
Is she gonna get her handshake moment with this guy too? I feel like she's been getting so many handshake moments.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
Ooh, blue raspberry.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Connor. Thank you.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
And then just be like, now we're here for the vibes, dude. It's all good.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuk Lamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Screenshot.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking. But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
So we simply won't go back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
Hey. Dog jump scare.
Still moms to go yet, Wuk Lamat. The ride ain't over till you find the city of gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
Alright, quick door check. I'm gonna see if someone's here. Nope, absolutely no idea what he was barking at. You got a bag of chips now, though. Chips ASMR. I'll open it up that way. It's not just a long ass stream of me digging into a plastic bag. Cool. Let's go and tell the people of our victory. Yeah, isn't Wuk Lamat the only claimant left now then? Third promise. You brought everyone. We were just coming to you. We did it, Milalja. We proved to the Otterock that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way. That we can build the lives we've always wanted here, in our homeland, without sacrifice. Since our new crops will come from across the salt, I suppose we will have to treat with outsiders as equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love. And someone you once hated might one day become your friend. You never know unless you keep an open mind. And while it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. That's our oomph. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamook grow. But what happens when they learn about us, about what we've done? They will not. Oh? What does that mean? We're taking it to the grave? Like what? For generations, our covenant has been kept secret, and so it shall remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Otterocks. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one's being damned, and your life isn't forfeit. The last thing the city needs is more death. Uncle Jaja hasn't fought this hard for this long only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamook. Your community is waiting for you, here and in Talialol. Damn, she's spitting. We can still make things right, my love. Choosing a different side of history. Everyone nodders. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. You still owe me an explanation about the cabbage, you know. I forget how he sounded, but that's our guy. The people of Mamook have accepted you. Merchants and vendors are now available for use. We made it, y'all. Oh, that's a lot. Did I already do quest here? No, I've done none. Okay. Road to the Golden City. Kettenram, living legend and Eorzean explorer extraordinaire would like to chat. This ain't no place for a proper chat. My cabin's just north of the city, Blue Eyes Abode, as people here call it on my account of my dazzling twinklers. I think it sounded kind of like that. But yeah, we really kind of got like a pseudo trial there. That was pretty cool. So I forget, Kettenram? He's been to the Golden City, right? Let's see. Why did you choose to settle down in Mamook? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. All the more reason to keep an eye on them. Though, seeing how you won him over, methinks I have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Gulul Jaja's best to ensure his hard-won peace is kept. And incidentally, to remind Zerilja of his duty as an elector, should he have forgotten it. My old man ordered you to stay here? That's no way to treat an honored guest. Heh. I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Where did you see the sepulchre atop Warkor Zormor? That's right. Kettenram was one of the names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many battles. Galigarmanda being but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even if that means you have to sit out on occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as ye are all by these bright and eager faces. I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for the nation, what I must continue to protect. And prove your readiness for the throne, Wuk Lamat. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. Huh? All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantages to claimants. So when Hunmuruk refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ikbrax 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. Oh. Because his grandfather, because Krau's grandfather absolutely knows. You think Galuf's visit had something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yakui who lived in Yaktel ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitudes have been known to receive visions. And if Gurfulu's abilities are all representative, the Yakui are no strangers to the arcane. Which means the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities, and their proximity to the city itself, here in these forests. Then all we need to do is search Yaktil from top to bottom, right? Wait. Didn't what was her name? Bakul Jaja's mom? Didn't she say the Yakui built the pier at the cenote? Oh, we're totally running it down. It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamook and make inquiries. While there, we can all take the opportunity to see any necessary travel preparations. When everyone's ready, let us assemble at the Aetheryte. You're Kakui's boy, right, ain't you? He told me about you. Said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. Oh. I might even succeed, despite my best efforts. I had begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search and youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Wuk Lamat's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. We'll find it together. Was I ever that young? So he knows Aaronville's parents? He waited for me. It seems Kettenram knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Alpha now said to meet by the Aetheryte, so I'll see you there. So surely now we're gonna get our dungeon. OMG. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. One would hardly believe that they were ever averse in visitors. You won't believe how many jewels they gave me. Now all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. Mama, Papa? I have an inkling of where the Golden City might be. Miralja and Zerilja, you've come to help us? As an elector, I'm forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. My wife? Then anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There's no corner of this forest we do not intimately know, save for one. Do you recall the place I showed you, where my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings? That stone pier stands at the entrance of the Sky Deep Cenote, the final resting place for children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. If the Golden City is in Yaktil, it may well be hidden there. Will you permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal our sacrifices made to conceive them. The cenote is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. I'm sure Baku Jaja would appreciate that, and we're here to offer any help you need if you need it. Your father also your father also visited the cenote, come to think of it. It was many years ago now, but a notable affair due to a foreigner he brought with him, a mage, I believe. Yep, that's our number. Truly. The Dawn servant did not disclose his reason, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yokui quarries. Doubtless the very same ones excavated by Vorporlor's dreams. Then the Golden City must be there. In the depths of the Sky Deep cenote. Thank you, both of you. We'll head out straight away. You will find the winged beast or two lingering on Goldrak's descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you, Third Promise. You will make a magnificent Dawn servant. Let me in! This is it, everyone. To the Sky Deep cenote. So we're gonna be pretty caught up in this area again soon then too then. Because I'm pretty sure this is the whole area. New zone? Just a bit of a walk. Huh. So I wonder then, is this supposed to be the shard for Raktika then? I guess while I'm down here. Because I'm definitely getting Raktika from here. Like, less so than, like, say the Shroud and Gridania. Yeah, and they also had the, like, oh, you know what? Yeah, it definitely is, huh? Because they also had like the Zabral, the Hrothgar in Raktika. And then also the whole like nighttime thing. This has to be a mount that we get later. It is pretty eerie though, coming down. No music. This is the cenotaph, which means that beyond these doors is right of succession or no. Disturbing the souls that rest here feel wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. But pay our respects at the very least. So we're just gonna push that bad boy open? Let's go. I'm ready to complete my journey. I know kinda grim, but can we fish here? I don't think we can fish here. Warrior of Light, intrusive thoughts. Alright, new dungeon. Oh, that's a lot of blessed siblings. Is that everywhere? No. But deeper in. Look at all those roots. Single pull. We will try to double pull. I will believe in Alpha now. Oh fuck, tank stance. We love mitigation. It's everyone's job to mitigate. If only NPCs knew about AoEs. Look at all beneath the water. Yeah. Cryo talking about the pots. There are a lot of pots there.
Back off! You'll not escape this!
Confetti Gaming. Yeah! Had to find that AoE. We dug deep for that. Alright, we're gonna fight a boss after this, so I am going to save my, cast, my Requiescat. Or what is it called now? Imperator? Kind of clean here. Looks like a species of ray. Whatever it is, we have to fight it. Send it!
I have you!
You're cursed to be a nuisance to your party? What does that mean? That's move, right? Oh, that's stay still.
We mustn't hold back!
Feather Ray produces copious bubble. Why are they like telegraphing all these? Or like, I feel like they never like used to have dialogue for that sort of thing. Like it would have just happened. Did we get in a bubble? Oh, it moves the bubble. That's kind of cool.
Try this!
Okay, nuisance to the party again. We don't know what that means. Oh, I'm spawning the bubbles. That's kind of cool. Okay, and then the direction influences where the bubble is gonna be. So I want to be like right here. Oh, fuck, I don't want to be in the bubble. You don't have to tell me this game. I know I'll be a nuisance to my party. Scouting gear. There is no way. How is that intention? Like, no fall damage. Oh, but I love how it looks down here. It's kind of cool. Don't kill me!
I have you!
We are simply believing in Alpha now. You know what? We'll combine reprisal and arm's length. Get slowed.
Try this!
The other day I was doing Trust as a DPS, and I stepped into one mob AoE and instantly got deleted. They don't joke around. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely like a button spammer. Like, I don't need to be pressing this key as much as I have, but like I always like just keep tapping keys until like eventually it works. I will still stand in the black mage circle. Look at all those chickens, all these statues. Gargoyle jump scare. There are rats? Rat? Rat! Yeah, like I'm tapping like all my buttons like far more than I need to. While I'm like waiting for the GCD to go off or whatever. Alright, what do we do about that guy, though? Is he coming down after I beat... Oh. Oh, we got the cubes. Get cubed. Alright, what about... So do these things act like turtles, you think?
Take that!
Or are they perpetually like cube form? Like they come out of their squares, right? Yeah, I'll probably like this dungeon while I'm running trusts. The music's really nice. So that mass thing is probably the next boss. Silence our workers have fallen, activate firearms. Is it gonna be like actual firearms? Firearms is risen. Alright, what does that mean over there? I see it, orb. We fear the orb. Oh. Man! My partners trolled me. I was not ready to back into that corner. Why were they so far away? Okay, that's clearly gonna move in every direction besides the one listed. So standing here is good. I'll just follow ground. Use it or lose it. Okay, so that's gonna bounce straight there, so we want to run ahead. Motherfucker! I got... Aw, man! I got target turned. We gotta live. This is safe here. This is the tile I want to be in. Mirror ability is pretty cool though, I like it. Okay, so it's going there, it's gonna blow up that one. I don't think it's ever gonna touch that other mirror. I'm just gonna get my sprint ready. Yeah, right here is safe. Yeah, that's definitely one of the simpler mechanics. That boss is pretty easy. We're looking a little digital. The glowing stone, it's infused with ether? Oh, maybe it's powered by like the meteorites? Yo, wait a second. That shit looks like it came out of Destiny. Like, that's a pretty good, pretty cool visual. I want to fight looking at it. Like, are we gonna get teleported? Oh. Missed one. Yeah, I know I said it last time, but I definitely feel back in the swing of things. After, like, not really seriously playing the game for, like, a couple of months.
Hold still.
Like, the whole dungeon dance, feels normal again. Whew, I gotta sneeze though. Yeah, so you're telling me that Wuk Lamat, she can be a tank and put out DPS damage? It's fucked up.
Try this!
Oh god. Oh man. Yo, that thing looks crazy. I'm dying here though. Am I unmuted? Yeah. Too many sneezes. Dude, what is that? Yo, hold on. I kind of want to like take like a fire ass screenshot. Hold on. Maybe it was like what was the other one? Battle stance? Gang's just like, hey, what's going on? Gosh, I wish I could delete that glow here, though. Because, like, we could totally hit something crazy right here. Like... Gotta show support. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Hope you've been having a good Saturday. Oh, maybe we can. Oh, we can't. Darn. Okay, but what if we went like right here instead? Everyone's kind of in a weird spot though. Yeah, and then we'll like hit the remove the depth of field, or maybe like. Yeah, we can't hit it. I mean, this is actually kind of cool. Real quick. Grabbing that. For myself. Now, where is my Discord alt? Cool. Alright, let's fuck this guy up. Oh, shit! Wait, is this the same as that one boss? What was it? In Stormblood. Now that I'm kind of looking at him, it reminds me of the boss that, like, makes you do the mini games. Like the trials. Anyways. Dude, that's sick as hell. Oh, okay. And like that, we're back. It is a boss that you can be knocked off of. That was simply a vision. It was not what happened in reality. Okay, so Skull Crush, you want to be close to it, but not on the edge. Like, right here is the safest. I mean, I guess I get arm's length, but I want to learn. Okay, maul work. Play the edges. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna get fucking hit! Okay, we're good. Ringing blow. Is this stay in? Why are they here? It's not stay in! Ouch! Bro, why are my NPCs trolling me? I've died to this more than the trial. Ow. A little too early. Alright, and I will just arm's length through this. Yeah, maul work is pretty cool. We like to see him punch a block and then the block does things. And then he splits it in half, which is pretty dope. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. He might not. Okay, so this one. Oh, it's the same as the other attack. So we want to go it's left to right. And that's got to be like everything. Megumin Konosuba? Hello, hello. You know, I'm getting the feeling... Oh. That message I've seen a couple of times. We appreciate it. But is that like a 14 bot? Oh! Fuck me! I wasn't looking at the stage. That was another knockdown. Oh, man. Yeah, because last time I streamed 14, I think the first day I had Amarik. The second day I had... Gosh, what was his name? I think he was the guy with the steep in Stormblood. Started with an H, not Himmel, because that's free run. That was the real life Amarik, and now we have real life Megamine. Gosh, what was his name? He was like the leader of the people in the Azim Steep. Yeah, I'm just getting absolutely worked by this boss though. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Yeah, I wonder what that's about, though. Okay, ringing blow. We want to be right here. And then left, right. Whoa! Don't want anyone to get involved with this one. And then we're gonna be knocked. And then I think it's gonna happen again. Yeah, you really have to watch the stage this fight. Ain't no slacking, full awareness. Okay, that's the whole fight. And now we go right here. And in. Wait, that did 0 damage? Weird.
Are you all right?
God, imagine getting knocked now and losing the whole fight at 3%. Or 0.3%. Yeah, this area is 100% selling me Destiny. It's just, it feels so like Vex. Oh, nice, and we got the music. I think that's what they were called in Destiny. It's been a long time since I played it. Did you get to the place with the armor everyone keeps wearing yet? I don't know. If you're talking about like the BDSM looking gear, I think that is just like the normal crafted gear now, right?
I thought this place was of Yokhui origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
Yeah, because I swear I think that's like the level 98 or like the 96 gear.
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time.
Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
Yeah, Allagans like their orbs. These guys are squares.
A golden light. Could it be?
Looks like it's some sort of seal. Maybe we're not able to get in yet?
There's something on the other side, but how do we get over there?
One good jump. Or we'll take that too.
That's how, apparently.
Huh. You know, it's something I never noticed.
Let's go and take a look.
Arendel's eyes are like almost the exact same color as this gold. It's kind of also giving me Protoss. Yeah, because these look like fucking pylons, but I guess every Aetheryte looks like a pylon.
That seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
Oh, and those look like the keystones.
How do we open it?
Come and look at this.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Your
There were
tablets
7
might
trials,
be a
right?
good fit, wouldn't you say?
What if it doesn't work? What if there's an order to these? Oh, that definitely works.
Leave it to Alfino.
Yeah, Wuk Lamat knows how to gas too, like... Damn, what the fuck? Yo, the switch up here was insane.
Is this it? The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
That looks like a door.
Well done! Well done indeed.
Papa. Digimon World looking ass dungeon. Yeah, so he always knew.
Dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the Rite of Secession.
So we did it. We made it to the end.
Now, I don't want to burst your bubble, Wuk Lamat, but that was a level 95 dungeon. I think we still need to get inside.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you. The circumstance prevents us from opening the gate. As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Come, let us return to Tuliola.
Home at last.
You know, Arenville also gives me that, like, crossed arms, blue-eyed meme, too. Except he'd be, like, crossed arms, gold eyes. Alright. Well, we've done it. We've seen Wuk Lamat to victory in the Rite of Secession. Like me, I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City, but they must wait until our claimant has settled into her new role. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand it'll be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let us all enjoy some well-deserved rest. You may now, yep. New trust. Damn, like that? Alright, you know what that means. Oh, right, because we're gonna see Wuk Lamat become the leader, right? Several cutscenes will play in succession. Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on Wuk Lamat's victory in the right of succession. It is our great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawn Servant. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Is she here again? Oh, Kona. Surprised to see me? It's only natural. May I come in? I was not expecting Kona. I haven't properly thanked you. And my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. I was just moral support. We were simply moral support. Wuk Lamat ended up doing a lot of it by herself. My primary business is calling is to deliver a message from Lamati. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration. Oh? Diplomat Warrior of Light? While making no mention of me. No, it ain't like that, Kona. You know it ain't like that. You needn't decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Whether you continue to assist Lamati or not is up to you. That is all, if you'll excuse me. You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As a brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. But believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. It's the day. Gosh, imagine if like something bad happens. Surely nothing bad will happen, right?
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
Rufus Albaret shows up. Finally, the independence of Crossbell!
Servant!
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least.
People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. the succession of Dawn's servants.
When are they gonna say Dawntrail?
But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present Acclaimed, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph in the City of Gold.
Wait, now that I think about it, they've never had like a title drop, huh? Like, okay, I mean, Heavensward is implied, because like Heavensward is like, that was like the whole thing. They were like the members of the Heavensward. But like, I don't think we heard them say like Stormblood or like Shadowbringer or like Endwalker. We didn't have a Bochi the Rock moment.
My daughter, Wuk Lamat.
I'm in that crowd cheering for her too. That's our oomf.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live Tuliolal!
Again, similarly. Gosh, it'd be so
Growing
funny
up
if
in
she
this
like
city,
panicked threw up.
I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tuliolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation. Through the time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Pibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamook when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community, for we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamook? What sorcery did she use on them?
So what's Bakul Jaja gonna be up to now? I mean, also,
all of which is to
Zoralja
say that,
too.
as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle. Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tuliolal I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you, that we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness.
Bro, how can you hate her?
Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness.
Yeah! Alright, this track is a little cheesy though, but...
I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Oh dear. What is she doing?
It's the cabinet.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yo, wait! Okay.
My father led Tulihiolau to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads. But my 1 head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else.
Okay, but you see, no fall damage? Final Fantasy XIV, there is no fall. You do take fall damage, but you don't die unless you get attacked by an enemy that's in proximity. This is implying that in-game, in lore, what Wuk Lamat just did, she has no enemies here. But she is at 1
with the
HP.
Knowledge and insight that I lack. So what do you say? Be Dawn Servant with me, Kona.
Yeah! Kono was such a doubter earlier. We love to see it.
Lamachi, are you certain?
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn Servant.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
Yeah, how do the people feel?
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north.
Wait, why are they haters?
I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tuli Yolal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less.
That's the W? Come around to this guy?
For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Number 1 Kona supporter, let's go. He deserves a place on the seat. He deserves a seat on the cabinet. Gosh, but what is their brother up to? We haven't seen Zeralja in a minute.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
Oh, it's rigged! Oh wait, no, it's okay. What if it's just like something especially foul?
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
Wait, would? Oh. Yo, wait. Is the head of Resolve dead?
Of course you knew.
Yeah, that makes sense. Brother hasn't spoken. Huh.
It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
That's kind of sad.
Cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
Oh, tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself.
Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolol.
Damn, everyone's so back after that, though. It's like, by the way, the vice president has been dead for 3 years. That's so fucked up, carrying your dead twin brother around. Yeah, that's fucked. That sucks. Something... So, like, my own curiosity kind of got me there one time where, like, I was, like, wondering, like... Because people do, like, actually, like, end up that way in real life, too. But from what I've heard, when one of the heads... Or, like, one of the people as part of like a conjoined twin dies, like apparently the other one dies pretty quickly, like in real life. Because I think like the biological processes of having like a part of your body that's dead is like not great for you to have like in your system. And like your body supposedly is like just like shuts down or something. Yeah, it's fucked. But I mean I guess like the Mamook are different then in that sense. But there were like cases of that in real life, which are it's kind of like, that sucks to think about, but like, I mean, if you were curious. Wuk Lamat was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part with the second promise was surprising. Between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servant will be capable of anything. The future of Tulu-Yolal is bright indeed. I'm googling it. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. Okay, but what about the other brother? What is he doing? That was a great expansion. Okay, like, I'm gonna pause it for a second. But like, you're telling me people didn't like the first half of the expansion? Like, I thought this was really good.
Changes in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand.
Like, I think like my only nitpick really going through the entire thing was like the whole Valley Garmanda thing, but as we talked about kind of earlier in the stream, like not all actions have to be rational. So like, I don't know, like I really enjoyed this first half.
Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
Is that just like implying he's old, or like he got something else going on? No, dude, if he gets jumped, like I'm just waiting for the ball to drop. All right. The ball's dropped. That was our boy. Damn. You know what? I think that's probably a pretty good cliffhanger for the next time, because I think when we jump in, that's like literally the halfway point. But damn, what? They fucking killed Kettenram? Like, we literally just got his ass. Crazy. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for me. GG's. Got a lot done, got a lot done. That being said, we had our like Disney music ass moment. We got our Dawn servant. But where the fuck is Zeralja? Alright. Oh, you know what? Gosh, what if Zeralja killed Kettenram? That'd be crazy. Why would he do that though if it was him? Things to ponder, things to ponder. We will be pondering the orb. Alright, anyways, GG's, GG's. Until next time. Peace, peace. Wait, where's the button for first person? Oh, I've never used this button in my life. What is this? I just really want to get in Erenville's face. Alright, goodbye.